Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Sachin Pilot turned rebel. He decided that he would leave Congress. It is said that he wanted to join the Bharatiya Janata Party. He was negotiating with Bharatiya Janata Party. He was claiming to have 30 MLAs with him and he thought he would pull those 30 MLAs, go to Bharatiya Janata Party and possibly form a government with Bharatiya Janata Party or help Bharatiya Janata Party to form the government. Now, all this happened and finally, yesterday, we came to know that possibly Bharatiya Janata Party did not accept his proposal. He wanted to be the CM. Bharatiya Janata Party did not accept his proposal. Of course, he says he never spoke to Bharatiya Janata Party. That's a different issue. Bharatiya Janata Party did not accept his proposal and the fact that this morning he was left with nothing. He neither had the Bharatiya Janata Party with him nor did he have Congress. He was sacked as Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan. He was sacked as Rajasthan Pradesh Congress Committee President. Now, was Sachin Pilot justified in what he did? Let's discuss that in detail. Let's get right into the show. So, was Sachin Pilot justified in what he did? Is our question today. Now, let us look at the entire scenario from Sachin Pilot's point of view. Congress lost very badly in 2014. In fact, Congress lost badly and Sachin Pilot himself lost his seat from Ajmer in Lok Sabha. So, Congress lost very badly in 2014. Sachin Pilot was made the president of Rajasthan Congress Pradesh Committee during these troubled times. And Sachin Pilot worked his guts out to ensure that Congress got 107 seats in the assembly elections. He was on ground, he was with people, he united a lot of groups, he did a fabulous job, no doubt. Sachin Pilot was always seen as a poster boy of Congress campaign. Somewhere down the line, a lot of us, including a lot of us, assumed that Sachin Pilot would be the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Now, Sachin Pilot was not made the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. Gehlot was made the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, and it is also said that Gehlot didn't treat Sachin Pilot well. He was sidelined, he was not given powers, he was not a part of the decision-making process, so on and so forth. These people were not given powers, so on and so forth. So, Ashok Gehlot, to a very major extent, sidelined Sachin Pilot. Now, to tell you, I'll give you a small story about Gehlot. This is not related to the topic, but all the same. Gehlot was a son of a magician. His father's name was Lakshman Gehlot. So he was the son of this magician who would do magic tricks. He would love to do magic tricks and he would have been a magician, according to him, if Mrs. Indira Gandhi wouldn't have spotted him in some work that he had done with the refugees in West Bengal and brought him to politics. And this magician's son, and very ironically, he used to be called Gilly Billy Gehlot. Gilly Billy Gehlot is because the party workers would tease him as Gilly Billy Gehlot and he used to get very irritated with that. But he was brought to mainstream politics and then he became the Chief Minister of Rajasthan twice. Not only that, at some point in time, Gilly Billy Gehlot got converted into Rajasthan Ka Gandhi. That is how he used to be known. Anyway, so that's as far as Gehlot is concerned. Now, coming back to the story. Sachin Pilot claims that he constantly tried to approach the Gandhis, but Gandhis never reacted to him. Gandhis never helped him. Nobody heard his voice. Nobody heard what he had to say. So, finally, he had no choice but to move out of the party with 30 MLAs. Now, this is Sachin Pilot's point of view. Now, let us look at it from the Congress point of view. Like I said, out of 200 seats, Congress had 107 seats. In this 107 seats, Sachin Pilot claimed that he has 30 MLAs who are supporting him. Now, he claims 30. Finally, yesterday it turned out to be 16, not 30, and today it seems to be nothing. So one doesn't know, but let's give the benefit of doubt to Sachin Pilot. Assuming he had 30 MLAs with him. Now, that still makes 77 MLAs with Ashok Gehlot. The chief minister of a state is decided by the MLAs with the consent of the MLAs. Now, 77 MLAs, my apologies, are still with Ashok Gehlot, which technically means that Ashok Gehlot had more support, had more numbers of MLAs supporting him than Sachin Pilot. What could the party do? What could the Gandhis do? Therefore, the Gandhis had no choice but to make Ashok Gehlot the chief minister. Also, the fact that Ashok Gehlot is a Gandhi loyalist, they're very loyal to the family and all of that. So, yeah, I mean, they were not, it was not forced on them. They were also happy doing that. Now, another thing that Sachin Pilot says is he was not given opportunities. Now, this is a very unfair statement from a Congress perspective. You see, Sachin Pilot first stood in elections in 2004. He stood in a place called Dausa in Rajasthan and he won in 2004. In 2009, he stood as a member of parliament from Ajmer. He won. In 2014, he stood again from Ajmer, but he lost. 2014, he was made the president of Rajasthan Pradesh Congress Committee, and in 2018, he fought the member of Legislative Assembly elections, MLA elections in 2018, and he won from Tong. So, from 2004 to 2005 to 2009, he was a member of the parliament, and in 2009, which is exactly 5 years from him being the member of parliament, first 5 years of him being a member of parliament, the Congress had offered him a minister of state level designation, a minister of state level position as communication and information technology minister. He was Minister of State for Communication and Information Technology. In 2012, he again was Minister of State, but he was Minister of State with independent charges. He was almost like a full-fledged minister. He was a minister for corporate affairs. In 2014, though he lost the member of parliament Lok Sabha elections from Ajmer, he was still made the president of Rajasthan Congress Pradesh Committee president. And in 2018, he was made the deputy CM. So pray tell me, which other Congress leader has got this kind of impetus? Which other Congress leader got this kind of growth? His growth trajectory was like this. Now, he must be expecting to be the Prime Minister of India for all he thinks he can. But the fact remains that Congress party gave him whatever it is, whatever they could. So, him saying that therefore, I was not given my growth or I was not given opportunity is absolutely unfair. I still think Congress should take all efforts to go convince and get back Sachin Pilot, and I think Congress will do it. Something in me tells me that Congress will do it. I have no proof or I have no source to tell you that I have got information and all. I have no such information, but I think my gut feel says that Congress will try and get him back under all circumstances. I will tell you why I say this. You see, a few months back, you had somebody similar, a gentleman called Jyotir Aditya Scindia, who had left Congress and joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, Jyotir Aditya Scindia actually took 21-22 MLAs with him and to join the Bharatiya Janata Party, actually engineered the fall of Congress government in Madhya Pradesh. But the effort from Congress to get Jyotir Aditya back was very, very, very minimalistic. Whereas, if one believes the reports and one believes what Congress is saying, at least 26 phone calls including that of Priyanka Gandhi, K.C. Venugopal, P. Chidambaram, so on and so forth. The works had called Sachin Pilot asking him to reconsider his decision. That privilege was not given to Jyotir Aditya Scindia. Secondly, the difference between possibly a Jyotir Aditya Scindia and Sachin Pilot is the fact that Jyotir Aditya Scindia had no clout on ground. He has conducted no campaign for Congress which really brought Congress into the limelight or which really got that victory for Congress like what Sachin Pilot has done. He was never a person on ground. He was always a Maharaja. The loss of Jyotir Aditya Scindia, it is good for Congress because it is part of the cleaning process. It was part of the cleansing process of Congress. where dynasts like that went out of Congress and now became Bharatiya Janata Party's problem. But in the same breath, I would say that Sachin Pilot, loss of Sachin Pilot would definitely affect the Congress, would definitely affect Rajasthan, and would definitely affect the prospects of Congress, because he was one of the leaders who could one day lead Congress and possibly lead Congress to victory. So that was my view on Sachin Pilot, and that was my view on what happened in the last 2 days. Till we meet next time, Namaskar.